I think there's 4 quadrants of life, right? There's 4 things. There's your family, family and friends. We'll put them in one quadrant, right? Then there's like, your sex partners, people you haven't, it could be your wife, it could be your girlfriend, some boyfriend, some of you guys. It's all it's not the 90s. Love whoever you want, man.
Yeah.
It's not the 90s. It's not Hammer Time. Do whatever you want. Sex partners, right? Then there's like your health.
Yeah.
Right. And money. Right. It's like there's only 2 of those in the quadrant. There's only 2 of them you can't live without. Health and money.
Yep.
Right. The way capitalism is set up, right? You need money to survive, right? And if your health, you know how that works, right? But there's only one of them that will improve every other quadrant. You know what that is? It's the money.
Yeah.
Money improves everything.
Yeah.
Right. It's gonna make I had some. I was like you, man. Not long ago, I had some statistics and shit, and I was saying, it was like, poor people get divorced more.
Facts.
Right. The number one cause of divorce, from what I heard, correct me if I'm wrong, is financial reasons.
Yep.
Right. And who initiates most divorces?
Women.
Right. And the number one cause is what?
Money. There you go.
So like, if you really love her, you got to get your bread right. Am I right? You know, and then
there's a drop off once you make around 300,000. The divorce rates go down once the man makes about 300K or more.
Yeah. Oh, at that, man. Who's trying to, and because ain't that many of us.
Not,
you know what I'm saying? And it improves your health. Magic Johnson would be dead.
Yep.
Right. If he wasn't a millionaire. Boom. Your family needs something.
Yep.
You know, I send my son to the best schools now and shit. You know, he's doing amazing. Like he took some like state tests, top 2% of kids in the state.
Oh wow.
Right. The kids in the school, it's not even competition. Top 2 in the state. Right. And I'm assuming there's some room for error in there, right? But anyway, he's crushing these kids, right? But I had him tutors and shit that I paid for.
Yep.
Right. I make sure he's cool. Money will improve all the other quadrants. Right. It's the only one that can do that. So it has to be your number one focus.
It does,
because it's going to make your family better. When my cousin died, I'm like, all right, all of a sudden, all right, out of nowhere, $20K for a funeral, right?
Yep.
Like nobody had it. All right, okay,
yeah,
all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do? You say, family, that's my dog. I care about him, right? I'm going to let him get buried in the mud or some shit, right? Like that's my dog, right? His family, all that stuff. Like money, my mom don't have to worry about no bills, no rent. She could just chill, after, my father, did his thing. And it's like, without money, you can't do none of that.
Yeah.
You got to focus on the money.
You have to.
Right. And if she's a deterrent from that, she got to go.
Yeah.